Tiny Slovenia, about the size of Massachusetts with 2 million people, sits on the sunny side of the Alps and, coming from Croatia, feels almost Tyrolean. Ljubljana is the country's capital, and with 300,000 people, its largest city.
The Slovenes decide their great issues by voting. In 1918, they supported a union with the Serbs and the Croats as Yugoslavia was born. In 1991, the Slovenians declared their independence. Because over 90% of the people here are ethnic Slovenians, the break with Yugoslavia was relatively simple and uncontested.
Independent Slovenia, more advanced, prosperous, and Western thinking than other parts of former Yugoslavia, is flourishing. The heart of Ljubljana is Prešeren Square, named for Slovenia's favorite romantic poet. He symbolizes this country's desire for freedom. Joyous Slovenians first raised their new country's flag on this square. Ljubljana enjoys its freedom with a use-it-or-lose-it gusto. Festivals fill the summer, and people seem to enjoy a Sunday stroll any day of the week. In Ljubljana's thriving Old Town market, big city Slovenians enjoy buying directly from farmers. They develop long-time and loyal relationships with the person who grows their vegetables. Prices here are about half what you'd pay an hour north in Austria. And the economy is brisk. After centuries of Habsburg rule, Ljubljana feels Austrian. After a devastating earthquake in 1895, much of the town was destroyed. It was rebuilt in the Art Nouveau style, so popular in its capital at the time, Vienna. Old Town streets, filled with students, feel like Salzburg without Mozart. And a sophisticated cafe culture thrives. While people here jokingly nickname the Austrians yodelers, neighbors to the south say the same thing about the Slovenes. It's easy to get the local take on things as most young people speak English.
Marianne, when I come into Slovenia right away, I feel some prosperity. But you have a communist recent history. How is that?
Yes, Slovenia was one of the communist countries within Yugoslavia, but we didn't have that stereotype sort of Eastern European communism. So we already had a lot of experience with Western sort of living and market economy and things like that. It was a system between the East and the West.